Should you go for the diet version or the regular version when you're going on the journey to break free from your binge eating? So stay tuned to know which option is actually best for you. Welcome to Stop Binging and Start Living. And from the title, this is exactly what I'm going to be helping you through this series in this podcast, through nourishment, movement, and mindset. Because when you understand where these habits are coming from and how to actually create a change, a positive change for the long term, you can start living your life today by creating a life free from binge eating. So I am so excited to have you here, and let's dive into today's episode. So let's talk about this in the sugar term. Should you go for the regular sugar drink or maybe the diet drink? Now, again, you might have your own preferences. You might have your own medical situation or your health professional. My aim is not to go against that, but I'm going to share with you a different perspective. If you're struggling with binge eating, stress eating, or overindulgences, how can you actually view sugar in a different way to help you have a house that has sugar and you not binge eating and overeating on it? So the number one thing I want to talk about is the difference between sugar and sweetener. So when your body has sugar, when you eat sugar, it releases insulin from the pancreas. So you can absorb that sugar in. That's a normal physiological function. But some studies have shown that when you have sweetener, your brain still thinks it's sugar and it still does the same system of getting the pancreas to release the insulin to absorb that non-existent sugar. And that actually stresses the system. And we've seen as well many studies showing that when people have a lot of sweeteners or a lot of diet sugar products or sugar-free products, the cravings for sugar increase a lot, because when you're craving sugar and you don't give your body sugar, the craving comes back stronger later on. It needs to be satisfied. So you might be craving sugar because you're tired, blood sugar instability, lack of sleep, stress, so many reasons. So when you're craving sugar, there's a reason why your body's craving it. And very often when you're craving it, for me, I recommend to actually have the sugar calmly, sitting down, enjoying it, and not keep saying no, no, no to it. That can actually lead to binge eating. So when you look in terms of should I go for the regular product or the diet product, I always recommend, again, with whatever medical issues you might have or your doctor recommends, I don't want to go against that. Let's say everything is okay. It's always better to go for the regular product. From a physical perspective, you will have an amount and you'll be like, this is my portion. And we look into that when I'm working with my clients. But as well, it's good from a mindset perspective. Think about it. When you're eating regular foods, you feel regular. Very often my clients tell me, I just want to be normal. I just want to be like everybody else. And when you go for the regular product, regular soda, regular yogurt, all these regular things, it actually sends a message to your brain that I am regular. Makes you feel calmer with your choices in a certain way. Doesn't actually put food in their bad or good category, because there isn't. And I'm not even saying that the diet soda is bad at all. I actually prefer the taste of the diet soda than the regular soda. That's a preference. I'm not having it because I want to diet or it's healthier at all. So there's no good food or bad food. But when you're choosing between regular soda and diet soda, I want you to know that if you're going because you have that sugar craving, go for the sugar. It's going to satisfy you so much more because you're listening to what your body's telling you. And as well, if you prefer regular soda than diet soda, having that helps you feel at calm because you're actually going for the food that you enjoy. Again, we're not talking about like the binge eating pattern. We're talking about the day-to-day sitting. If you're having a burger, having a regular soda, sitting down and enjoy it, it is perfectly fine. It is part of a healthy lifestyle. And going for the diet products, thinking that you're doing good. Again, remember the mindset. Diet soda, diet. You're on a diet. It's restrictive without you even realizing it. It's restrictive in the calories. It might be restrictive in the flavors because some of them just really don't taste really good, the diet products. And it's restrictive in the word in it. It's a diet soda. When you're going through healing binge eating, having regular food, seeing all food as good and balanced, it's all about how to play around with it and listening to what your body wants and what you're craving. And taking every notion of diet food out is one of the key things. So I'm talking about diet soda, but the same thing in terms of like diet yogurt. It is a healthier recovery process if you go for regular yogurt than diet yogurt for two things. Number one, it's actually going to keep you fuller for longer because of that healthy fat in that is going to help you absorb a lot of the nutrients in there. And number two, flavor-wise, can actually be better. And number three, mind-wise, you're going for something regular. You're not going for something as a diet. So you see how this actually works a lot in terms of physically what we're eating, how our body's reacting, and as well the mind, how it works behind it. So if you enjoy the diet, if you really enjoy the diet product, it's okay. I have diet soda. The regular one, I'm like, it hurts my teeth. I don't know how to explain it. It just does. But everything else is regular. I'm not even saying, I don't even call it full fat. It's regular. Regular yogurt, regular cottage cheese, just whatever is there, I grab it. Because when you go for the regular foods, number one, they're less processed as well. There's more nutrients for you from a health perspective. And number two, they're more regular, they're more normal. Your body's going to be fed better mind-wise and body-wise. So should you go sugar-free? No. If there's a health reason that your doctor tells you, I'm not going against that. But day to day, I'm not going to tell you to do something that I don't do myself. Like, I have sugar, I have a chocolate drawer, I have a Nutella drawer, I have ice cream. Like, my house is filled with a bit of everything. Do I binge eat on it? No. Do I overindulge in it? No. But it's there. I feel like it and I permit myself to have it and then I move on. They're not forbidden. Because remember, whenever you forbid something, it is so much more tempting, isn't it? So think about it in terms of the sodas or the diet products. Are you going for it for the flavor? Or are you going for it because you think it's healthier? Flavor? Okay. Healthier? It's not healthier. The fat you eat does not make you fat. And if you're listening to your body and you have your regular soda once in a while, again, I don't know how what you have in your medical, if there's any medical issues, but day to day, that one regular can of Coke is not going to blow everything up. Moderation, variety, flavor, yumminess. So think about it. Are you going for it because you enjoy it? Or because you feel safe with those diet foods? We want you to feel safe with the regular foods. So it can be already a start. Buy a regular yogurt once in a while. Buy a regular soda once in a while. Play around with it. See how it is. If it triggers you too much, message me. We can always see how we can work together to help you create this kind of ease and calm with all those foods. Or if you're also curious a little bit more in terms of my process, you can go grab my free course, the 5-day food freedom course at Stop Binging, Start Living. You can actually have it access as soon as you join in to help see the process of how I help my clients through my course, but as well in private coaching, because I want you to be able to have whatever you want, whenever you want, but always aligned to your hunger, to your fullness, and to your happiness. This is what Stop Binging and Start Living actually englobes for you. So keep me posted. If ever you do this kind of challenge, message me, tell me how it went. If you know anybody that would benefit from this, make sure to share with them or follow and subscribe to make sure you don't miss any future episodes. So on that note, my name is Dina Merhbi, and I wish you a beautiful and a balanced day filled with regular, yummy food. Catch you in the next episode.